this is Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street United Methodist Church, and I am here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. Had to come outside and enjoy our summer weather. Not going to stay out too long because it is summer weather, so it's a little bit hot and kind of sticky out here. We are in our second week of our Summer of Love worship series. We've been talking about loving our friends and loving the community. So I wanted to lift up the word for today. It comes from the Gospel of Matthew, the 22nd chapter, beginning with the 34th verse. When the Pharisees heard that Jesus had left the Sadducees speechless, they met together. One of them, a legal expert, tested him. "Teacher, what is the greatest commandment in the law?" He replied, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. You must love your neighbor as you love yourself. All the law and the prophets depend on these two commands. Love the Lord your God and love your neighbor." Those are the two things. All the laws and prophets hang on those. That's what's important. So it makes sense, friends, that here at Main Street, our mission is to serve God and serve people. Because we're going back to that particular passage of Scripture. And we are loving God and loving people, loving our neighbors by serving them. That's how we put love into action. That's how we are showing our love. That's how we're demonstrating the love. We are loving God by serving God. We are loving our neighbor by serving people. That's what we're doing. And so that's so important. And that's how we are embodying that great commandment. So friends, I hope this week, as we finish out the rest of this week and we're thinking about loving our community, how are you doing that? How are you sharing God's love with the people that you come in contact with? How are you loving those that are around you? How are you taking the love of Jesus Christ that fills us when we are part of this faith community and taking it out into Bedford and letting other people know and experience that love as well? I hope that you are thinking about and contemplating that and looking for opportunities to be intentional about loving God and loving your neighbor through serving God and serving people. I do want to lift up two announcements. We are going to be finishing our Summer of Love series with a special celebration on August 1st. First, we are going to be meeting here at Main Street at 6:30, and we're going to have a tie-dye celebration. We're going to be tie-dyeing shirts or tote bags, hair scrunchies, or socks. Come just ready to have some fun and create your own tie-dye creation with that. We're going to have some popsicles, and we're just going to do some great fellowship with one another. And we just think it's going to be a fun way to end this Summer of Love series and a special summer activity that we can do together. And then on Tuesday that week, on August 3rd, we are participating in the National Night Out. This is a program that the police put on to connect with the community, to work on police and community relations, and we want to be a part of that. This year, the event is going to take place on Washington Street, right behind our church. It's going to be blocked off, and there are going to be lots of different booths here with different groups coming and being a part of that community celebration. We're going to have our own booth here. We're going to be handing out cookies. If you would like to help make some of those cookies we're going to hand out, we would love for you to do that. We just ask that the cookies be here by that Monday, August 2nd in the church library so we can kind of make sure that they're all organized and ready. But we're going to be handing out cookies. We're going to be doing some sidewalk chalk. We're just going to be having some fun. If you want to come, that's from 6 till 9. You don't have to be here the whole time. Wear your Main Street shirt if you've got it, so people will know what group you're a part of. And let's just be in love and community with the Bedford area. That sounds like so much fun. I hope you'll be a part of it. Friends, I look forward to worshiping with you again this Sunday, our third Sunday in our Summer of Love worship series. We're going to be looking at loving family this week. We're going to be worshiping at 10:30 in person or worshiping with you online. I look forward to seeing you then. God bless.